What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friendship Frequency. This is a podcast where we talk about our real life struggles and what has worked for us. We get vulnerable and discuss our everyday lives, and we invite you to go on this journey to better yourself right along with us. I'm Tab Johnson.
And I'm Aaron Winhorn.
And this is who we are, and this is what we do. Hola.
Friend.
Hola.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been a hot minute. Y'all bear with me. I don't feel good. And I sound like death, but we're here. Yeah, I've been a little on the busy side for sure. So, pretty sure this is my body saying slow down. But just got back from Vegas from JJ's tournament, and we weren't able to record that week because inventory, and that sucks. But here we are. So,
Right.
Yeah. How's things?
Things are things.
Yeah?
Life is happening.
Good life is happening?
Yeah, it is what it is.
The way you said that, I was like, what?
Yeah, just playing catch up on finances, let's put it that way.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hear that.
I had to put a kibosh on my credit card usage, so it was just, I always paid more than the minimum, but it was just a vicious cycle, and I would reuse the credit cards.
Yeah.
And I just made the decision to cut all but two.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, oh my God, like we don't even have an emergency one. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Well, it can't be an emergency if it's maxed out.
Well, yeah, that too. But it's finances, I think, is such a universal topic. Anybody can relate to that. Let's be for real. You know what I mean? Well, I say anybody, clearly not Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates or people like that, but us common folk, we can relate to that,
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm proud of you though, for doing what you got to do and, handling it, because it sucks. It does suck. For me, when that happened, when Jason and I had to go through that, there was a little bit of panic that set in. Oh my God, then everything, the worst case scenario in my mind plays over and over. And I'm like, oh my God, what if this, and this happens? So,
yeah. I don't stress about the stuff I can't control, but, it's, and I've thought about the whole getting a loan thing to pay off the credit cards and just have one payment. But I just need to pay the balance down some. There's one card, I got a Care credit card back when I had my cat and I had to take him to the vet. And you can do medical bills with it and stuff like that, the dentist. And, I think I owe $2,200 on it, and I pay all my stuff every month, but and I've never really paid attention. And last month, my interest was $202 on 2001, and I'm like, that don't make no fucking sense, because I have a $6,000 credit card that's maxed out, and it's only $107 is the minimum payment.
Interest. Yeah.
But it's 40% interest on it. And I didn't pay attention because on a couple of the times I used the card, it was 60 days, same as cash.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay it off in that time, then they tack on all the interest from that. So I was just so I need to pump the brakes on using the cards, and it's not like I owe $20,000. That's what I owe.
Bruh, I wish that's all we owed.
Yeah. I look at my sister that's got $120,000 credit limit, and she's pretty maxed out. And I'm just
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I think I'm doing fairly well for.
Right. I mean, mine is not that crazy, but yeah, it's and it's easy to get in that cycle, I think,
Yeah.
and it's easy to justify the expenses. That's, or at least it is for me. Like, I can talk myself into buying anything. I really don't even have to do
Yeah.
that. Like, there's not much
Right.
convincing that it takes for me to get something. So,
Yeah.
but, well, that's good. I mean, you know, just do what you can and get rid of it, and then, you'll feel better about it. So, that's
Yeah.
good.
Man, I'll have more money too because,
Yeah.
I'm paying a bunch of extra money just to get it paid off faster. And
Right.
it pretty much leaves me broke for, you know, struggling to buy my some ketones.
I feel that.
But,
I feel it.
but
Yeah.
it'll all work out. I'm not going to stress about it.
It will. It will. It definitely will. And I've told you this before, when Jason was active duty and deployed all the time and was gone or whatever was going on, like, I was the one that did all the bills and handled the accounts and all of that. The second that he stopped deploying and was home, no, you can have it. I'm done. Like, I don't want that stress. I don't. All I have to do is swipe the card and it works. That's all. I
Yeah.
don't care about nothing else. He handles all of our investment stuff. He handles all of our bills. And if I start getting crazy, I get the look, or the, babe, we need to slow down this month, or whatever he says, and I respect that and I do whatever I need to do, and that's it. Like, I do not miss that task or stress all. Especially
Yeah.
once we bought the house. Once we bought the house, I was like, yeah, no, I'm all set with that. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Right.
So, yeah, Jason handles all that. He doesn't, stress doesn't affect him the way that it does me. So, he's a better fit for that. And I'll just continue to be the one that swipes the card. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm handling it pretty well. I get a little bitchy sometimes, but
No, not Aaron. Not my bestie. I can't even imagine that.
right.
Well, I mean, like you said, it'll work out as the way it's supposed to, for sure. Um, and in the long run, you'll feel better. So that'll be
Yeah,
good
for
too.
sure.
But yeah, what else is going on?
Uh, Nothing. It's getting closer to starting 75 hard.
No, dude, for real.
Like,
Kim's, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
Kim Baines sent me this message of these, everybody sends me dill pickle everything that they find or whatever. Well, Kim Baines, she's doing it with us this time, and she sent me this picture of dill pickle Chex Mix. And I was like, oh God, I haven't seen that yet. Like, I need to get it and try it. And then instantly I was like, oh, you got limited time. Like, and I
Right.
sent that message back to Kim, and I was like, dude, it is coming so fast and I dread it so bad. And she was like, same, same, me too. And I honestly, like, I don't know why. I am not looking forward to it at all. I just am not.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, I'm not really stressing about it, but just because obviously I've been doing all the stuff, but
yeah.
I don't know, just
I don't think I'm
something about,
stressed about it. I just am not excited this time like I was
yeah,
last time at all. Honestly, at all. So,
yeah. I
it's
mean,
definitely.
my sisters wanted to plan like a siblings day or whatever.
Uh,
We tried to get, we were trying to get together once a month, but it hasn't happened for a while. And like all their schedules conflict with my schedule. So I was trying to get it done where I have more leeway, where I don't have to
yeah,
work out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon,
right.
you know?
Yeah,
And so they're like, oh, we're not available until October 18th. and then it got moved to the 25th. And I'm like, it's still the same thing. Like I can't work out until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you guys aren't available until after 3. So I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to drive to Bellevue to my sister's house, and then we're probably going to eat dinner or do whatever. And then I was like, you got me for a couple hours. That's it. Like,
Dang, that's gonna be rough right there.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and it's stuff like that. Like even us going to the event in Vegas, like and for me, like my work schedule, like I'm literally sitting here like thinking to myself, how am I going to get, I work 8 to 5. Morning workout, not a big deal. Got that one done. But by the time I sit in traffic for an hour and a half, 2 hours and get home, it's 6:30. Then I need to work out for 45 minutes, which means then I'm not going to be eating dinner until 7:30, 8 o'clock, which is the same time I'm going to be wanting to go to bed because I've been up since 3:30, 4 o'clock the morning before. Like it's going to be a struggle. It really is for me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to.
We're going to have to like adjust our podcast schedule to maybe do it on the weekend or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that'll be easier because then we'll be, you know what I mean? We'll have time during the day or whatever. But like during the week, it's really going to be a struggle for me. And I am halfway tempted to just get a Planet Fitness membership so I can go, instead of sitting in traffic for the hour and a half, 2 hours, go straight to the gym after work, do my workout, and then drive home. It won't be, traffic won't be as bad. There will still be some for sure because people in Washington State apparently like to aim for bridges. So if y'all could stop, that would be awesome. But
yeah, for sure.
Traffic is so jacked up right now. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be my best bet. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The other option I thought of is, because I have to have a plan going into this. The other thing I thought of is going to the gym in the morning and then running at night around my neighborhood. But one, it'll be dark, but Jason will be with me, so I'm not worried about that. But then it really doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know that I can run every day. Like, I don't know that my Achilles will hold up with running every day. So I did buy new running shoes, and they're super cute. And they're actual, like, for real running shoes. They were not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but they feel really good. So
that's good.
There will definitely be some running. I just don't, it's going to be a struggle. I think I'm just going to have to struggle through it and figure it out like I did the last time and see what works day by day, literally.
Yeah, so, you'll figure it out. I mean, I think it's a good plan to, instead of sitting in traffic after work, go to the gym.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But then you and Jason can't work out together.
We could on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays, because Tuesday he goes to Lakewood, Wednesday he goes to Woodinville, Thursday. So we could on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Because on Monday he's in Seattle, Wednesday he's in Woodinville, Thursday he's in Seattle. So he could just stop at the gym on his way home and meet me there. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what that looks like.
I've avoided going on 167, like that portion. So is it going towards Puyallup that the bridge is closed down, or is it? It's the other way.
Yeah.
Auburn.
Yeah. Yep. It's towards Auburn, and they have it down from 3 lanes. Well, the carpool lane and 2 lanes. It's all closed down to the very right lane. I haven't seen the actual damage because I don't go that way. I will take 57,000 turns and go on the back roads before I have to go that way. So, yeah, I haven't actually seen the damage. I don't know what it looks like or how bad it is, but yeah. So I wore my hair down today, Fran. You see how long it is?
I saw that. That's crazy.
It doesn't even fit in the screen. I'm about to chop it off, though.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, for real, because it's too long and it's driving me crazy. And all I ever do is wear it up. So I'm just gonna chop it, and it's dead on the ends. It's like crispy plastic, so it's probably time.
You should to the locks.
I would have to go super short. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to about probably chin length. So yeah, that would
That's
be
enough, I think. Yeah, I think that's enough. I don't know what the
that much.
requirement is.
I think it's 10 inches, or it used to be when I did hair. It was 10 inches. So I should
Google the
measure and
shit.
see. But yeah. So Vegas. Vegas was Vegas. Not much
Yeah.
changes anytime you go. I will say it was probably the best thing for Jason, for my son JJ, and for Toots, for Ashley. I just watching them three, they all three live and breathe softball. Ashley likes to pretend that she doesn't, but she played for a few years and she's a freaking stud. And to have her there and support her brother, and to watch my son grow in that moment, and then to be able to hug his dad after it was all said and done, like I couldn't have asked for anything better. So
Yeah, that's
it was a
awesome.
good trip. It was a good trip. Our house was really nice. The Airbnb that we stayed at was super cute. It had a pool and it was a little chilly, not gonna lie. It was a little bit like a cold plunge because it wasn't heated. I mean, we made
Damn
the
it.
best of it.
Yeah,
So, but
that's
yeah,
cool.
it was so fun. We took JJ to the casino, JJ and Olivia, and it's the first time they've been in the casino. And JJ's playing a machine, and he won like a bonus game or whatever, and won like $12.50. And he hits the cash out button. He's like, "Okay, let's go home. I'm done." He's like, "I'm rich, Mom. Let's go." I was
Right?
like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's what you need to do when you win. You're up, you go.
He's like, "I'm up $6. Let's get the heck up out of here." So
Yeah,
it was
that's
fun though.
awesome.
It was a good time. There was 48 teams there, and they ended up taking sixth. So sixth or seventh, and they lost to the number one team in the country by 1 run.
Damn it.
By 1 run. I just was nothing prepares you to watch your kids go through heartbreak. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Right?
And I didn't even think about this until after, but it was the same exact day 11 years ago when Jason went to Worlds. It come up in my memories when Jason went to Worlds and took second at Worlds. So JJ was like, I wanted to bring it home for dad. And I was like, it's okay. Like, it was sad. It was super. It's like watching the Little League World Series at the end when the little kids cry. I was dying.
Yeah.
I was dying. So, but yeah, it was a good weekend, good tournament. The weather was gorgeous while we were there, so couldn't really ask for too much more than that. But
Right? What
definitely.
baffles me though is like the hotel gym not opening until 7 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, at the Palms. So I told Jason when we got there, I was like, listen, when we get some time, like I know we're going to be back and forth to the fields quite a bit. I was like, but if we get some downtime, I want to go by the Palms and just go look around. So we ended up actually going there and having lunch there at the buffet, which the buffet is not terrible, I'll tell you that. And it's not crazy super expensive either.
Good.
There's other buffets that are freaking ridiculous expensive. And they have one section that's all meat. I was like, this is probably where we'll live.
Yeah.
This is probably where we will live during the event. But the hotel's super nice, but we didn't go look at the gym. But then I Googled the hours and stuff, and it's 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah.
That's asinine.
So, yeah, we'll have to work with that. I'm almost tempted to see if we can get early access. Like, just be
Yeah.
like, listen, I don't know if you know who's here, but like,
That's what I was like debating on, like texting Nick and be like, hey, can you
yeah,
request that we can have early access to the gym while we're there?
right. Literally. Or even 24 hours. Like, we'll clean up after ourselves, we promise. I mean, obviously, worst case scenario, yeah, we can always go outside and the weather will be fine there. But
But
yeah,
I don't want to do a walk twice. I enjoy lifting weights.
yeah, I know you do.
I'll have
I
to
know
make
you
it
do.
work. I mean, I think the event don't start until 9. So if we can get there right at like 7,
Yeah.
hit a 45-minute workout, run
We'll
up
just have,
to the
if we
room.
do that, we'll just have to, before we walk away from a machine, like make eye contact with somebody else that's in 75 hard that's there so we can all, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, what's going to happen is everybody's going to be in there doing this.
Yeah.
And like, I can't, I don't have, I'm not there for it.
I'll have my headset on. I don't talk to
Yeah.
people when I'm working out.
No, I know we don't, but that's us.
Yeah, I gotta be in my fucking zone, you know. It's like we're on a time crunch here, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking it don't
No,
start until 9 or 10, if I remember, because I think they emailed the schedule.
I feel like I have it. That's what I was just about to say. I feel like I have a schedule somewhere. Let me check. It helps if I spell correctly. No, not that one.
Was it pulsed out?
Did I take a screenshot of it? So yeah, that will be our dilemma there.
Yeah,
But you know, we'll figure it out. We'll do what we gotta do. See
we
how
will
that's
for sure.
gonna work out. And
Yeah, I feel like it was pulsed out, or maybe it was email.
I feel like it was too. But I think you're right though. I think it starts at 9 or 10.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, it'll be like they all, you know, it'll be like the other events where Friday night will be for the champs and a meet and greet in the
Yep.
lobby. And then Saturday will be the actual event. And then Sunday is supposed to be some type of excursion or something,
Yeah.
which who even knows what that is.
Yep. I mean, it may have to be we skip the excursion. I don't know.
I probably will skip it anyway, in
Yeah.
all honesty. JJ will be playing that weekend too. He will be in Vegas too.
Yeah.
It will be his co-ed championships.
Oh,
I say
nice.
that. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I swear I thought nope, that one? No, that's not it. But yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. We always do. We'll be fine. I'm not worried. That part, I know we'll be okay regardless of what we do, but it's
Yeah.
definitely going to be, it will be different for sure.
Yeah.
Depending on
Maybe.
how late they go on Saturday, like if we don't go indoors that morning, like at some point we may have to walk out and go. You know,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it.
I mean, and I'll be completely honest, like I'm excited about going to, you know, see whoever's there or whatever. I hope it's different than something that we've already done.
I mean, I think it's just a revamp a playbook.
Yeah. Yeah, very well could be. Very well could be. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But days are counting down. The days are counting down.
Right.
I think I'm gonna try and get away with just a carry on too. I'm not gonna pack a full bag.
Yeah. It'll be mostly gym clothes. I mean, really only
Yeah,
need
literally.
2 sets of clothes, maybe, other than workout clothes.
Because when do you fly in?
I think my flight's at 7 a.m. on Friday.
Friday morning. Okay. Yeah, we get there
Yeah.
late Thursday night.
Yeah, I'm not coming in until Friday. What weekend is it?
November 6th, 7th, and 8th, or 8th and 9th, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, my flight's at like 7:15 or something like that in the morning.
Yeah.
Should be there by 10:05 a.m.
Yeah, we get in 10:50 on Thursday night.
How close? Do you know how close the Palms is to the airport?
It's not too bad. It's probably maybe 15 minutes. The Palms is not on the strip. It's off of the strip, but not very far down it.
Yeah. I
Like,
think we went to the Palms when wasn't that where the Beatles Circus Olay was?
That was on the Strip. That was the either the MGM Grand or the Bellagio. Yeah, no, the Palms is not on the Strip. It's off the Strip.
Yeah, we'll
So,
figure it out.
yeah, it's not too far from there. 15, 20 minutes maybe. So,
Yeah, they probably won't let me check into my room until 4 o'clock. So
why? Because of
most
the,
hotels
yeah.
are that. Most
Well, we can put your stuff in my room until that way you don't have to carry it around.
because I'll be leaving. Are you guys staying until Monday?
Yeah, we fly out early Monday morning.
Yeah, I'm flying out Sunday night. So probably after we work out Sunday, I may have to throw my stuff in your guys' room.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we don't leave till Monday, early Monday morning. And Ashley and Matt are on the same flights as me and Jason. So,
Nice.
yeah, but yeah, it'll be a quick trip, but it'll be fun. It'll be
Hopefully
worth
the
it.
government's back open by then.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
I
So,
mean,
I haven't even been paying attention to that.
I'm hearing that a lot of airports have like shut down because of air traffic controllers not
Well, I
showing up
can
to
tell
work.
you that SeaTac was still a hot mess. It always is. Even TSA PreCheck was a hot mess.
Yeah.
Jason and I got to the airport 3.5 hours early. And I mean, we made it. Everything was fine. JJ, on the other hand, like, JJ got there, and I swear to God, 20 minutes later, we were on the plane. So he flew down on the same, him and Olivia flew down on the same flights as us, but came back on different flights. And on the way back, he almost missed his flight. So, Jason and I we don't even attend. We just get up and go straight to the airport. I don't even play
Yeah.
with that. So, um,
Yep. I'm the same way. I don't
I mean,
like to
everything
rush.
seemed to look normal, but I live in rainbows and butterflies, so I really wasn't
Well, I don't think
like
the
paying
airport
attention.
was, I don't think the government was shut down by then.
Mm, very well could be. And then I fly with my passport, so I didn't have any issues with
Yeah.
that
I
either.
flew with my passport too.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't have the enhanced ID, which I refuse to get, it was crazy. They wouldn't even take my TWIT card.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, it's a federal background check. You guys do the same check you do for a passport.
Yeah. And then, like, as far as out in town in Vegas and stuff, we really only went out like one night to Fremont Street. I don't go down the strip. It's too packed and you don't really
Yeah.
see anything unless you're walking in the casinos. So we went to Fremont Street and it wasn't too bad. The time before that, I almost went to jail on Fremont Street,
Right.
but this didn't happen that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't terrible at all. It wasn't terrible. I just was scrolling and the reel came up of us. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. I was excited
Yeah.
to see the buffet though, and like the huge meat selection that they had. I was like, yes.
Nice.
So, and it's all different countries of food and stuff like that. So it was actually really good. It was really
How
good.
much was the buffet?
Like for dinner, like lunchtime, it was 42, I think, which is cheap considering the night before we went to Caesars, and for four of us, it was $477. Yeah, so the lunch one is not bad at all. So
Yeah, it's still pretty spendy.
yeah, I mean it's Vegas. That's for sure. So,
When you got
but there's
minimum of 2 meals a day.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what is close by, like the Palms. Like if we were to leave the Palms and go, I'm sure there's stuff right there. I just can't think of what is right there.
Well, Jason's going to be off at the field, so with the car, so we're going to have to, it'll be walking
Yeah,
if we do anything.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's other like little deli eateries or whatever in the Palms.
Yeah.
I know there's other restaurants, but they looked kind of bougie, so I didn't pay too much attention to them. But yeah, it won't be terrible. Honestly, it probably would be faster if we did the buffet, just because we can walk up, get what we want, and get out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And Jason keeps
Cool.
going back and forth. He's not 100%. He's going to be at the fields. He's not 100%. He'll be at the event, or he has to, decide. He's got to see how emotional it is first, and then he'll make a decision. He's got to see what they're going to try and make us do first, and then he'll make a decision.
Yeah. I don't think it'll necessarily be that type of event, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, friend, I think I'm going to go take some meds.
Alrighty.
I'll probably take a shower before I take meds so I don't die in the shower. And
Right.
then, take my butt to sleep. I just got to make it through tomorrow. And then it's the weekend. So,
Yeah.
but, alrighty. Till next
Alrighty.
time.
Peace out. Please like and subscribe and share, and don't be afraid to reach out to us with feedback and topic ideas. We are here to offer hope to everyone, and we cannot do it without you. Until next time, I'm Aaron.
I'm Tab.
And this is the Friendship Frequency. This is who we are, and this is what we do. Have a good night. Peace.
Good night.